Lordy, let's hope this works. Come on, don't be crazy. Come on and work. Sorry, y'all. Problems with internet. I think it's because we got other little souls in this house on it, so we had to get everybody off. Let's see if we have anybody here now and if it acts right. As you can see, we haven't finished. We have, since I'm at a different location, we have to stone the wall back, brick it or stone it. The squirrel corner is now over here where I'm not anymore. Hey, flip-flops and lollipops and Deb and Danny. Danny with her eyeballs. Hey, Carol. Hey, Pat. Hey, Shatika Blessings. Sugar Plum Pat. Or Shuggy Butt. Denny says, look at the beauty. Well, I can't give you a full tour because it's not finished. It looked much better when I took the picture earlier, but oh my gosh. The kids have worked wonders. And now Lindsay's been in the den all day long, and I been a whole lot of help. I've been having tummy issues again, and one thing and another, and we just got back from Hobby Lobby. We were trying to get paper, brick paper, stone paper, some kind of paper to put back here, but I just had to order it from Amazon. They want $35 for that stuff. When I got the brick, it was like filled up. I've even got my little advent calendar is now filled up. So when December 1st rolls around, and that was on a rolling cart. I got several rolling carts around. Squirrel Corner is now over there where you can't see it. So that's why I've got to, this is a closet right here, and it's full of, guess what? Yarn. But nice, neat. Everything is looking great. Hey, buddy, Nana Michelle, and we're going to squirrel right over to your house tonight. Is that right? That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Madonna. Retro. Hey, Regina. And there's my little sister, Sissy, Crotchety Clogger. Happy belated birthday to you. I'm so tickled. You got a little for some yarn shopping with Gia. Like Miss Madonna says, oh no. Am I buffering? Please don't let me be buffering. Oh no. It's because the kids are not supposed to be on. Am I still buffering? Circle of Doom. Oh no. We're on a loop. On a loop. Am I back? Am I back? Okay. I'm back. Hey to everybody I missed. I was telling everybody hello, and y'all were saying I was on a loop or something. Hey, Inherited, Lisa the Grammy, Elisa. I don't have Faith right here, but I think she's over there. I'll have her next time. Actually, no, she's in the kitchen because that's where I had her last time. Thank you, Denny. I love it too. I'll be happy when we're going to put stuff up. I ordered it from while we were in Hobby Lobby a while ago. I don't know if y'all heard me say Hobby Lobby is where I got the brick, but I got it on a super duper sale. It was like 90% off. So they want $35 for one roll of that. And I got it for like, I don't know. It was really, really cheap. Maybe $5 a roll or something when I got it before. So, Amazon had some stone that I think will look good with the brick. I'm going to leave that. And I do have a little bit more, so I can put it up here. I'm going to take that little U.S. map down up there. My thought when I had that map was to, but see, it's half hidden by the shelving now. So, let's see. What did Nana say? Oh, hey, Poppy. Anyway, we'll do whatever brick we can do, but there's going to be more decorating going on. It's still in progress. Thank you, though. I'm so tickled. The kids have just been wonderful. So Nana said, okay, you're back. You're not going live tonight? Oh, no. Fats? What happened to Fats? Oh, no. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. That was my kitty cat. Everybody say prayers for Nana Michelle. Her kitty cat had to be put to sleep. Oh, that's terrible. How is Olivia handling it? Everybody say prayers. That is just awful. Hey, Edna. Hey, Mark. Hey, Lauren. Madonna, don't be an idiot. Shop Yarn Nut. I lost my place, didn't I? Don't be an idiot. ShopYarnNut.com. Amen. And little sis says, thank you. Well, not me, but well, I was just one of many. But I'm so glad you got you a good little shopping trip there, and you got your cart about full. That's great. Hey, Ashley Vincent and Tank from the VJ Raid. And let's see. It's all good now, Mark says. That's great. And Deb says, if you're still buffering, refresh. And Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box said she sees no buffering. So, yay. Maribel's here. There's VJ. Saying to Nana Michelle, she's so sorry. Yes, we sure are. Ashley said she sees me just fine, but she just got here. Sharon said, yep, good. Regina Reed saying, hey, everybody. Sandra said, buffered twice here for a few minutes, but okay at the moment. Great. Got a VJ raid. Folks saying howdy to one another. Regina Reed said, Billy picked a lot of new winners, so check out her new video. And I guess I won another giveaway, and I didn't remember entering it, from Nancy. Another one from Nancy. And that's who I won from Billy. And she packs the best boxes, but I had to tell her to give it to Sissy. So, T, you might be getting one. I don't know if you've already got your other box, but if Sissy Teresa's here, she's going to get it. She's going to get a double blessing. I said, give it to her. I can't take another thing over here right now. Oh, Olivia's sad, but I already want you to get another kitty. Well, hey, that's a good sign. Hey, Linda Barnum, but I love that kitty. I know y'all did. Mark's got his book link right there. Hey, Miss Jeanette Maxwell. Oh, you lost that's right. I remember you said you lost your kitty. And Madonna's telling Nana Michelle's everybody's singing they're so sorry. So it's terrible when our fur babies die. And Jeanette said, yes, they in heaven playing. And that's exactly right. And Q Linda's here. And hey to everybody. If I missed anybody, I surely didn't mean to. I got drawers. I got this nice desk. Don't have a janky setup with a chair and things on top of it. Let's read a little of Madonna's book, shall we? We're on life lesson number 3. Life is more mystery than misery. In time, insights take form. You relate to that expression, no pain, no gain. Only you feel it's more like no pain, no Rogaine. Meaning, growth can come from places you thought were dead, barren, and disappointing. And that's it. Then we go to life lesson number 4. I like these short ones. That's cute. And my cute little bookmark, Banana Michelle, which is a card. How about we spotlight a few, because I never got these to Doris. Let's see, Ashley Vincent. We could ask Ashley if she has her own content, but if she doesn't, we can just tell her thank you for being a nutty buddy. And Elizabeth Aaron Crochet. And Mark Mallow, we know is a supporter of ours, but we can put his link back up for his book he just put up a while ago. And let's see, we'll do one more. And that is Hook to the Left Crochet, and that is male. And she certainly has a channel. So there's our squirrels for the day, or our nutty buddies for the day. Madonna says, happy, happy, happy. Hey, Dinky Crafts, Jennifer. And Hannah Michelle said, let's have some happy, damn it. And Ashley says, they are waiting across the Rainbow Bridge to reunite with you. And yes, true, true, true. And oh, BJ said, Michelle, I'm sorry they didn't catch it in his lab work. At least he didn't. I'm not sure what that is. I probably missed something. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Madonna's got Mark's book up there. Miss my little sis Crotchety put up Elizabeth Aaron's. Hey, Julie, Chafee, Maza, Jules, I'm so happy to be seeing you. I don't know what to do. I've been seeing Jules around, and that just makes my heart so glad. I've been praying and praying, and I know lots of other people have been too. And Mark is asking, how you, Julie? Been a long time. Hey, Sparkling Ideas Vlogs. And there's Miss Elizabeth Aaron Crochet right there saying howdy do. And howdy do to you. And y'all won't believe this, but I got to use the bathroom again, so I may have to leave you. Then maybe I can stay longer at the end if my child doesn't start calling me going, Mama, what you want me to do with this? She's been handling. Lindsay's just been amazing. Lindsay and Jeff. I'll be right back. I do have lots and lots of more good darn good yarn fiber, your fiber of the day. And I got trivia. We got all kinds of stuff. Christmas stuff. Let's see. Can I leave anything in your way that you can be looking at? More yarn. yarn, and more yarn. We could set this up here. He'll probably fall down. Y'all ever seen that at Licky sitting on top of a pile of yarn? Fiber Spider's got one like this. That's not it's a battery powered one. I will be right back, guys. Oh, mercy. Boy, I can get out of that chair lots easier. Lots easier. Woo. Got a branch. Got a branch. Got a branch. Got a branch. back. I'm back. Did you miss me? I'm not seeing chat on here. That's crazy. Y'all still there? Y'all still with me? No, why my chat isn't showing up on my... I'm using my... Oh, there you go. There you go. Good. They did do a great job. They sure did. They did. We still got... Because there was still... Lindsay's still doing... They did the kitchen first. I mean, they pulled everything out of cabinets. Got the shop vacuumed all everything out. Threw a bunch of stuff away. I said, get rid of. And it looks a whole lot better in the kitchen. Then they went from there to my bedroom. Then they went here. And now they're tackling the den. And Jeff had to leave this morning. I think I did tell y'all that. Okay, I said I got raspberry indulgence. What's in y'all's cup and on your hooker needles if you haven't said? Say it. Oh, mercy. Let's see. Yes, Miss Inherited is here. And Mama Cheek here. Hey, darling. Does anyone know of a specific ice yarn that is chain spun? Krista would. I don't know that much about ice yarns, but I bet you there are some folks. Probably already got an answer to that, little sis. And Dinky Craft Jennifer says, thanks for my link, Julie. I haven't done any lives yet, but might do after Christmas. You have a few random videos. Yeah, do those videos if you want to. And Diane says it's like a yarn study. It's the window's right here, so I can look. I've got a beautiful view of my brother's back of his house, but you know, there's some woods and stuff there. I've got sorry for my arm being in the way. I got some cobwebs blowing in the wind right there. I got sort of an antique lamp. I think it is one we got at I don't know, Goodwill or some thrift store way back. But you know how you move things from one room to another room and it just jazzes it right up? Ashley says she's still here. Mark said he had to cancel. It's okay, babe. It's all right. I ran that list about a week or so ago, so we could still shout you out. It's all right. Thank you, Angela. Hey, Chandler. Is that a Kalax? What is a Kalax, Inherited? And hey, Katrina. How are you, darling? One of my YT daughters. And there's Linda Hendred from the Yarn Barn. She says, Marianne, I can't think of the name, but it's the yarn that Madonna loves. Maybe that's what Inherited's talking about. I'm not sure. Nancy's back. Welcome back. Granny Craft Redness says she's drinking water. And yes, Jenny says GrannyDee understands. I sure do. I sure do. Ain't no, you know, if you can, if you want to, when you want to, and if you want to, but you can't, that's fine. You don't have, you know, you're in the squirrel squad. All that helps. All that helps. Hey, Effie, boy, have I missed you, and I'm missing my bells here. And I got that bell, but I also had my jingle bells here. Now, surely I hadn't jumped up the drawer that much. Oh, I got them out here. That's a little softer and sounds a little better for Christmas, doesn't it? Hey, Jonna's Crochet Journey. And Sharon's having some pumpkin pie. That sounds good. Mark says he's got his Coca-Cola after a delicious pizza supper / dinner. And Inherited says, yay, she hears Canada geese flying over her house. Show me an FO. I don't have one. I've been with family, Mad Beamy. I got a good excuse. Maybe by tomorrow, though, I do have a hat almost done. And I was going to have my Santa hat on, but it got lost in the shuffle, so I'm going to have to make another Santa. That's all right. It's worth it to have stuff cleaned up over here. And Nana Michelle said she had blackcurrant burst this morning in the cup. And she says, cheers to Madonna. So I think I know what she's having now. And she certainly deserves some. Oh, Madonna says to Linda, Picasso yarn. And Linda says she's working on a blanket. And you're in Germany, Linda? I bet I knew that and forgot it. And Katrina, thank you so much. I do too. I'm really going to love it after we get the stone here and I get my squirrels shelves and stuff back up. I hate being squirrelless. They're in here. They're just over there, and get my sign put back up and all that stuff. But there was no point in putting, we started to put the sign and stuff up, but there's just no point in doing that till we get the stuff in. But you know, Amazon, it'll be here probably tomorrow. It's Sunday, but we'll see. Regina says, sweet tea and a beanie on her hook. Catbird says, were they able to fix or replace your door? The closet door? Or are you talking about the front door? No, we didn't get it done yet. It's okay. It'll keep till Christmas time. I mean, summertime. Summertime. Let's see here. Mad Mimi says to Inherited, she heard you won a prize from Billy. And Linda says, yes, thank you, Madonna. So I must have missed Linda's question. She wasn't the one that asked about, no, that was little sis that asked about the chain spun, I think. Let's see. Oh, crotchety. Yeah. Okay. So that's what little sis wanted to know then. Thank you, Jennifer. It is amazingly organized, but you know what that means? It means I go look around to see where some things are. But most of the things that I was working on, Lindsay we went through that. It was in the den around my chair in there. So, but this room is so inviting. It makes you it's like a room I always envision. It's kind of like a study, but instead of books, I have yarn. And the low light, when I turn the big light off and these other lights on I have when I'm recording, and just have this little low light on, it's so cozy. It's nice. And I'm going to start reading a Christmas book tonight. So starting over. Not starting a new book. That's what I meant. And Mark says his book would make a terrific Christmas gift, everyone. And yes, it sure would. And what Poetic Potpourri, was that the name? You've told me a million times, I think. Everybody's talking about it. This Picasso. I think they got it now. I'm so glad, Mama G Gear, and I love you. Found me. I've got to get I know I've been AWOL at your channels, but y'all know I've had family and we've been busy, so I'll try to do better and get over your way. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Again, folks say, yeah, IKEA. That's what that is. That's what that is from IKEA. I love IKEA. And I'm going to get what I need is a footstool. If I get a nice tall footstool, then I'll be able to stay for longer. But the only problem is a lot of times I have people coming on right behind me. Hey, Liliana, it's so good to see you. Woohoo! And this is for all of you coming that could. I know a lot of people might still be out shopping and whatnot. We got 60 in the house, but only 45 thumbs. Let's see. Lauren says Kalax units. Oh, so that's what you were saying, Inherited. That's the name of the those things from IKEA, the shelving units. Okay, I gotcha. And Lauren said she's got a load in her spare room, not for yarn purposes, mostly filled with therapy books at the moment, alternative therapy. Hey, Tony, Auntie Vernon, Tony, just not right. Good to see you. And Mark's going to start diamond painting. That's great. Thanks to Zach. That's wonderful. That is wonderful, wonderful. Any kind of craft or hobby is great. It's great for our minds, our souls, everything. Just great therapy. Harold says, Angela from My Secret Yarnery would know which they said Picasso. I believe they got it. And Inherited says she's got a metric ton of yarn. She's got assorted into her K-lax in an aesthetically pleasing fashion. Well, my daughter and Grands did some of this too. I didn't do a thing. Right? You see? Those are my big anniversary. Well, you know, the ones that are anniversary cakes. And that's one too. I don't know if you could see it or not an anniversary cake. The other ones are the mega balls from, where were they from? Hobby or Hobium a good while back. And they were just going to be for props, really. I don't know if I'll ever use them or not. But I will use the anniversary cakes, if for nothing else, for some Afghans for the kids or for donation or for whatever. So good to see Liliana. She's having spaghetti and meatballs. Deb said, well, we come up a little bit. Yeah, now we got 53 in the house and 51 thumbs. So we just need a few more. Yeah, all my hair's all over the place, tickling my nose. Sorry about that. Hey, Miss Jeanette. How are you, Miss DOI Creation? She says hey to me and everybody in the chat. Mama G Gear just got her big box of ice yarn from Angela at My Precious Yarnery. She'll be doing a video, and she's going to give some away. And y'all know, like I say, I just got to find some yarn now that I want to give away. I mean, I got plenty that I do. It's just, they're all in bags now. You should see. My bedroom is much better than it was, but it's kind of a, I don't know whether I'll show you that. It's something. I need another room just to be able to sort out stuff so that I can do, pick out some yarns for giveaways or to even do like mystery boxes or something. But we'll figure it out. Mad Mimi says, send my family over there. I tell you, I couldn't have asked for better help. Carol Clark says she's got beer in her cup and working on a baby cupcake blanket by Allison Russell. And that is cool, cool, cool. Ashley says her fiance wants to buy yarn for his mother. Well, what kind of yarn does she like? I asked. He asked. I love him, but he's not yarny. My son-in-law learned a whole bunch. Before long, he was talking about worsted. And so, these are words I never thought I'd hear coming out of your mouth, Jeff. That's funny. He was a sport. The grandkids have been here. The grandkids were the ones who really put a lot of, Lynn's and Jeff kind of organized things, but the kids were putting a lot of the stuff on here. So yeah, I have gotten a visit. Yes, really have. And Inherited said the stud finder was making her husband angry, so he cursed it. It's funny. I'd love to have a great big old, I'm tickled to death with what I have, but I've got enough yarn that would fill that room that Krista has on the Secret Yarn. I bet some of y'all do too. If you're being honest. Tony said she broke down and ordered some acrylic yarns from Hobby. Not like I really need it. Lindsay said, Mama, you got enough bougie yarn that you could get rid of all your other yarn and just use your bougie. I would have way more than I could ever work up in this lifetime. And Elisa says she's actually using needles today instead of a hook, and that's all right. Madonna might not say that, but that's all right. It is insulation, not stash. That's right. And Krista would say it's our yarnscape. Dana, hey darling, how are you? I love you too. I love every one of y'all. And it's so great to see Miss Liliana and Julie Chafee Mazza. We've been missing her forever. Dee, start with whips. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've got all around my chair. Hey, Daniel, how are you doing? Let's see. Poetic potpourri. Mark says, I got that right. Okay. All right. Everybody telling Daniel howdy do. And Tony said, Pat, will be going to donated projects, so at least it won't build up too much. Yeah, I got a lot of finished stuff and some of it's blue hats that I never got sent this year, so it'll be next year. That'll be all right. And Mark says family's always important, and amen to that. For sure. Hey, Miss Barbara from her little corner of Kentucky. And Linda's talking about she loves her Stanwood ball winder. I've got a ball winder, and I had a smaller one, and I had to upgrade to a larger one when I got that actually 2 huge hanks of yarn from that yarn store that we love to go to in the mountains in Gatlinburg. And it's some letters. I'll have to write it down and tell you what it is. I know some of y'all have asked me before what it is. Mega ball sounds like a medical problem inheritance. It does, don't it? These are the mega balls. In with the anniversary cakes. They got a lot of yardage too, but they're a small. I think they're just a 4-weight. Hey, Sissy, you had to restart your phone. I didn't get on until late because I think my internet problems were that the girls were on their devices. I've not ever had that problem. I know when Dana and Joe are on, they have to have the kids get off the internet. So Julie says she's starting to feel a little bit better. So everybody pray your hardest for Miss Julie Chafee Mazza. And please keep praying for all our usual folks. Linda, just a crochet sister, Angel J, pray and crochet, and Melissa, Sweet Melissa. And, Linda wanted us to brought up Daisy May's son, and 23KC, and that's on my community tab. So thank you so much. And my sissy, Teresa Patton, she definitely needs to. We need to keep our prayers up for her too. Oh, no. Tony said, Mark, I think being able to hibernate is why she moved from the West Coast to the Midwest. Linda said she's been battling pneumonia for 3 weeks now. Oh, my gosh, honey. Well, everybody, please pray for Miss Linda Hendren, Linda's Yarn Barn, and her husband has sinusitis. Antibiotics has not been working. And Ashley said she made a really snuggly throw out of an anniversary cake when they were first introduced. You think they're fantastic for blankets. I do have one other one that's that coral color that you've probably seen a lot of folks have. And Julie says, thank you so much for the well wishes and prayers. She greatly appreciates it. Regina said she's taking the dogs out. That was about 5 minutes ago. She's probably back by now. And Sissy said, Sissy, honey, everybody understands you've had so much going on. You've had so much going on. And Sandra says she pleads the fifth regarding her yarn collection. Hey, Mama Swift. Hey, Trish. See my new setup? We got to get that decorated. We got to get squirrely back there again, and then I'll be able to sit. This is a wingback chair, I guess you call it. And it's fine. We wouldn't have to put something on the back of it. Oh, by the way, this is the beautiful Christmas shawl that Miss Doris made me. Anyway, it would be fine, and it's like a pink color. It looks real Victorian like, but we do like our little fuzzy blankets on it. Even have Jaxie's fuzzy blanket on. My youngest granddaughter said, "Ooh, Mama, look at that." Her mama said, "Well, put it on." And then, of course, she spilled her milk from her cereal. Not so, just a couple little splashes on it. We've already taken care of, just some little spot cleaning. Crotchety, my little sister, says she found her socks today that say, "Don't talk about my stash." I know those socks. I have those too. And Linda says, "Sweet Tea," or Teresa, "It's okay. Sweet Tea, you need to concentrate on you." Right. Linda surely understands. Hey, Sherry K loves yarn and crochet. Good to see you. I'm not talking to you, Siri. And Mark says he must congratulate Billy on 5K subscribers. Amen. Yep, we all excited for Miss Billy. And I'm trying to get there. I'm a little over 4,500, but when I get there, I get there. But I will be having a real big giveaway then, so I'll have to make sure I can get to all my stuff. And bags and bags and bags stacked on top of each other in the bedroom. But at least we found the bed. Hey, Leanne, so glad to be listening. Saturday morning in Australia. We are moving after 25 years. Oh, my gosh. I know. I can't imagine the work. Just the yarn doings over here has been crazy, crazy, crazy. And Leanne says, hey to everybody in the chat. Everybody says, hey to everybody. There's my Wendy Wisa. And look at me in my new space. Yep. I'm just, I don't like a blank wall. So we're gonna stone this wall. It's gonna have stones on it. They've already been ordered. And Hannah and I, because Lindsay's got to leave Sunday morning, so it's supposed to come Sunday from Amazon. But anyway, we'll get it all fixed up. Well, how about I show you? Hey, Rose's Crawfus. It's only about 40 minutes away, Leanne. Where are you going to be moving? Mark says his uncle with dementia can be removed from prayer list. Things have turned for the better in his favor. Yay! What I do with my bells? Woo! That is wonderful. I'll try to remember, but if not, it's okay to leave them on the prayer list. I know. And Sparkling Idea Vlog says prayers for Miss Linda. And Tank says, Lisa, did you find who you won the last giveaway from? Hey, all handmade, Miss Connie. And let's spread the word and get GrannyDee to 5K, Mark says. Whenever, not a biggie. Okay, some fiber before I show you. Y'all have seen this from Fiber Spider when he reads books. This little battery operated. It's supposed to be, it needs help. It needs a new battery. But I love Fiber Spider so much. I found one. Guess where? Amazon, I think. Pretty sure. But we're still with darn good yarn. Still out of this bag over here. Here's some banana fiber yarn. This is called Kaleidoscope. And it's 100 grams, 40 yards. They call it a size 4, and I got a bunch of them. Some of them have come unhanged. But I think they're beautiful. They're kind of like that easy yarn that I got from our local yarn shop. Ain't it pretty? And it actually is banana fiber from the banana tree. Let's see if it says any more about it. Nope. But I bet if we looked on the Darn Good Yarn site, we would see. And I believe this one's called Crimson and something or other. Let's see. And this is also a number 4 worsted weight, roving silk yarn. This is called, the color is Crimson Fire, and this is 75 yards each. And it is some kind of silk. Anamika silk. I don't know, but it feels good. So there's that. I don't know what it looks like to you, but it's like a raspberry and a gray. So there you go. All these are darn good yarns. Darn good yarns. I was making something, I guess. Started something with these. And these are called Speckled Tweed Recycled Silk Stormy Day. Same specs. And number 4. It's a gray tweedy with a bunch of different, a rainbow, a lot of, rainbow colors. Yeah, that's what it is. And this wild stuff, this is just where it's tied together. This is called Mermaid something, I think. Mermaid Splish Splash, super bulky recycle. And it is a super bulky 6. I think I got a few other odds and ends fibers on it that were in the bag all together, but that would make a nice little cowl. I'm going to turn this around. You're going to see a little more of that's the closet back there. It's going to be all stoned, all covered, and then I'll probably also, I've got a green, my green screen is just a green tablecloth from the Dollar Tree, but it should work. Might try that out on StreamYard if I get to do that tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow's the last day with the girls, so I'm not real sure if I'm coming on or not. We're going to be over at Hannah's tomorrow because I haven't seen their kitty cat yet. It's been staying over at Hannah's the whole time. So Jeff and the dogs went back today. They were staying at my ex's house because he's got the fenced-in backyard. But the kitty cat's been staying with Nikolai. Well, they haven't been together too much unless they can be watching them. But they said at least Nikolai's not hissing at him. He's putting up with him, but Nikolai's an older cat. And the kitty is it's a rag dog kitty. I never heard of a rag dog kitty, but they say when they pick him up, he just kind of flops. But he is a kitty. He doesn't like to be picked up too much. But as he gets older, that's pretty much how it's going to be. I would love a cat like that. I think they said he was part that and part Persian. And what is the kitty's name? Boots. And that's my youngest grandbaby. That's Juliet's kitty cat. I think that was her birthday present. And beautiful. Yeah, it's like cast iron. It's heavy duty. Yes, it is. And it wasn't expensive. Maybe $15 or something like that. Bye, Linda. If you hadn't already gone. I know I'm behind my time, but Nana says, Nana, Michelle usually comes. Nana, you weren't planning on coming on at all for real. I don't want to take your time if you were. I'm not going to take the whole time. I don't think. Because I need to get in here and help the youngins. Sparkling Ideas says, Miss Linda, I'm from Texas too at the moment. And Pat Dancer is too. And Miguel, who knows? I don't believe I saw him here. At the moment, family gatherings. Our Thanksgiving is today. I hope everyone had a Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving or great Thanksgiving. Thank you, Miss Kelly. I like it. Fine. Let's see. Tony was saying to Leanne, that's not so bad, although sometimes I think moving closer is worse than moving far away, just the packing and piddly things. Good luck with your move. Yes. Good luck to anybody that's moving. Amen. Sandra says the local Ollie's has several types of carrot cakes at about half price. A full aisle. Looks like a rat's nest. What else is holding up? Actually makes some pretty neat things. Hey, Suzanne Wallen. No, Tony, and I was just thinking about her. Last I heard, seems like she was just taking a break, and her health wasn't that great, and also her mom's. I need to check on her. But, my feet and all been killing me, so I hadn't been doing too much. Oh, Regina, you know about ragdoll kitties? Mama G Gear said Rusty found a stray kitty that was dumped the night before Thanksgiving. She's at your house. Oh, hey, Emerald TV. Knock, knock, come on in. Triple C Dana says she never heard of that type of cat either, but you don't know me. And Dana, I saw that you were up being brave. I couldn't believe you were sticking and that looked like a hamster to me. You sure that's a guinea pig? I used to have hamsters in the classroom that looked like a hamster. I caught the replay of one of your late nights, I think it was, when you were in your son's room with the guinea pig. Unc. Who was it that said they were going to call him Unc? Unc something, I forget. But his name was something else. Kelly says she's cold and hungry, Lord. Snowing in Ohio, Lord. Oh my gosh, it's been windy. Not all that cold here, but because of the wind, it really made it cold. Hey, NDT Show, how are you? Yes, I did. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving and hope you did. I hope you all did. Hey, Joyce Swinson. Let's see. I'm trying to get through here. Hey, I'm there now. Everybody's saying, hey, Deneen. Saying to keep dry and keep warm. Everybody. Jules says she hasn't heard from Crochet Me Pink Kelly either. And Jennifer said we've had a bit of snow tonight due to Storm Arwen. I hadn't heard of that hitting us this weekend. It'll rain off and on tomorrow. Is that what you mean? And Nana says it only snowed here for about a half an hour, and she's in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. All cats are good cats, says Ashley. She has a 25-pound gray tabby. He's my baby Bernie boy. Love him to bits. Okay, well, and Kelly said it's been snowing off and on. Let's do a little Christmas trivia, shall we? It's called Old Christmas True instead of Christmas Tree, or Christmas False. On Band-Aid's song, these words, do they know it's Christmas? The opening words, it's Christmas time, were sung by David Bowie. True or false? On the Band-Aid's song, that festival that was a charity, do they know it's Christmas, which is the song, the opening words, it's Christmas time. Was that sung by David Bowie? True or false? Hey, Freaky. I can see you. I hope I was on live chat, not the other one, top chat on my phone. Or let me see. Yeah, I was on live chat, so I should have got everybody. What we saying? True, 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 true? The question again was on Band-Aid's song, that charity, do they know it's Christmas? That's the song. The opening words, it's Christmas time. which may or may not be the correct tune, were sung by David Bowie or Bowie. True or false? Got a lot of trues. Okay, I'm going to pick true, and guess what? It's false. It says Bowie does sing on that record, but Paul Young had the honor of going first. Okay, the next one. Reindeer lose their antlers every year. True or false? Reindeers lose their antlers every year. Some more of my earrings by Miss Tina. Crafts by B. Rose. I think she got a little upset with me because I think she thought I missed her, but I did say hello to her. Y'all know I stay behind. True, 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 and a false. Hey, Karen Grand Prix. It's good to see everybody. And Effie. All of y'all. Okay, I'm seeing lots of trues on that one. And Freaky says they shed yes. So true and yes. If you said true, that's right. It says annoying for people showing off their reindeer to tourists at Christmas. Male reindeer usually lose their antlers shortly before the Christmas period. Females tend to lose theirs in the new year. Reindeer or caribou are the only animals where both male and female grow antlers. I didn't know that. Okay, the modern English words to the Advent carol, O Come Emmanuel, were written by a man with the surname Death, D-E-A-T-H. True or false? Hey, Jessica Snell. Hey, Claptrap. Yeah, Deb, that's right. I love that. He sang it. Little drummer boy with Bing Crosby, yes. Okay, I see some falses on this one. And a true and a false. And Freaky said false, but if it's true, you feel sorry for the person. Mr. Death. So you think it's false? Your husband does too, Deb. Deb says she has no idea. Mark says apologies to anyone he missed. Happy holiday weekend. Everybody says hey to everybody else. Everybody loves everybody else. No need to get hurt feelings. Okay. What you think? What you think? Is everybody's answer in that's going to answer? False? All right, it is false. That version was in fact written by a Mr. Henry Sloan Coffin, Coffin, based on a much earlier medieval one. Okay, next one. This has 20 questions on it. An old Russian equivalent of Father Christmas is called DED, first word capitalized, M-O-R-O-Z, Dead Morose. Like morose, dead morose. An old Russian equivalent of Father Christmas is called that. True or false? Mark says 2 out of 3 so far. Yes, David Browning has been on since 1 o'clock. I've been in and out. Freaky says you did hear in the news. Somebody was taking force to change a baby's name. Okay. Hey, Doris. Yes, I do. And yes, it does. I couldn't wait so I could put it on till after Thanksgiving. And I was looking for my Santa hat, but we have lost it. If we can't find it, we'll make another one. Or I'll make another one. Or y'all could send me one. No, I could make another one. So what do y'all think about that? Not a clue, Ashley says. Quilty says false. Connie, y'all handmade says false. Mark said false. Lisa says question mark. So we got more falses. Hey, Sandrine. All right. It was actually true. It says, and yes, it is pronounced dead morose. The character's name means Grandfather Frost, and he is, in fact, a rather jolly bearded character, but without the red fur-trimmed coat or outfit. Oliver Cromwell deployed his army to conduct house-to-house searches for illicit Christmas dinners. True or false? Sandrine, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, or at least some time off from work. Thank you so much, Doris. I love it, love it, love it. And this pen is gorgeous. And I just happen to have this, and it's red. It matches this. I know it looks orange, but it's not. It's red. Sweater to go with this lovely, lovely shawl that the stars made me. Freaky says, hate to see how big he was if he ate them all. Oliver Cromwell deployed his army to conduct house-to-house searches for illicit Christmas dinners. True or false? I see more falses than trues, I think. Yeah. And I was thinking, and I knew Canadians celebrated earlier, but I forgot. Carrie asked this morning if like other countries did, but I was just thinking America because of the roots. But, we're all on one continent at least, so Canada and the U.S. Yeah, Mark says Canadian Thanksgiving, yeah. So I'm talking to the Americans about Thanksgiving. Y'all had yours much, but I still hope you had a good one. I saw mainly falses on that one, I think. Freaky says, hey, I don't mind having the second one. And actually, it was true. Oliver Cromwell was the 17th century puritanical Lord Protector of England after the English Civil War. When Oliver banned the pagan aspects of Christmas, he meant it. Okay, the man who wrote Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is the same man who wrote Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. True or false? Was it the 11th? Oh, well, that was close enough. I'm going to have to get me a coaster for in here. I'm making a mess on my new desk. False, false, false. Hey, Deborah B. All right. I'm putting false, but that was wrong. It was true. It says Johnny Marks, Marks, wrote the former in 1949 and the latter in 1958. Okay, in 2000, the USA ate more turkey per head than any other country in the world. True or false? What do you think about that one? Yeah, wrote. Hey, Ariel. How are you? How are you? I got my little Christmas tree. I got to get shelves, like I say, after I get the stone put up. I got to get the shelves, get the squirrels back up. I'm missing my background. But then hopefully I can do the green screen back there. I might even get a real one when I do StreamYard. I only do it once a week on Saturdays. And y'all, like I say, I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow because tomorrow's the last day my Florida peeps will be here. And they're going to be over at my Hannah's. So I'm going to be over there with them. Like I say, I want to see the ragdoll kitty. So what y'all saying about that one? I see more trues on that one. In 2000, the USA ate more turkey per head than any other country in the world. Regina Reed said false. Most turkeys have heads. Well, yeah. Hey, Pat. Pat Cray Hollis is in the house. Flower Tammy says, don't do it. Freaky said it could have been wrong either way. Okay, well, we'll say true. Guess all more truths. And true is wrong. It was false. The Israelis chomped through enough turkey that year to give an average of 22 pounds for every man, woman, and child. The Americans came in a poor second with 17.2 pounds per head, followed by the French, Germans, Italians, and British. Who knew? If the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, is taken literally, there are enough presents given for every day of the year, except for leap years. True or false? Holy cow, Sparkling says. Some of these make you go, Let me repeat that one. If the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, is taken literally, there are enough presents given for every day of the year, except for leap years. True or false? Katrina, is Grandpa doing okay? Claptrap, you cut a slit on the side of your crochet. That was scary. It turned out all right? Or was that a mistake? Yep. Adding them all up. Sharing. Not even going to tell you. Yeah, you could you could ask Siri. You could use a calculator. And Ashley says, yes, each day your true love gives you the entire list. But are enough presents given for every day of so does it all add up to 365? And Mark says, Luna, please look out for Grandpa Dave. I just hadn't seen him around. Okay. Saying prayers for Grandpa, just in case he might need them. It's always a good idea to pray for folks, especially when we don't see them and just not sure. What y'all think? True or false? I see it true. I see it false. Oops. I accidentally hit on true, and that wasn't correct. It was false. Listen to this. Not quite. If you add up 12 times 1 partridges, okay, so 12 for 12 months times 1, and 11 times 2 turtle doves, I guess that's what we're talking about. 10 times 3 French hens, and so on, you end up with a total of 364 gifts, just one short. 365 days in a year. It says the 12 Days of Christmas is based on a French song about the 12 months of the year. Nobody is quite sure why the old French word for partridge, that is Pertris, is rendered in the English version as a similar sounding pear tree. Okay, let me make sure I'm not. Hey, Outdoors with Big Matt. Maybe it's 12 days. Yeah, I probably did that wrong. But they were talking about for each day of the year. Okay, UKKA, capital UKKA, is the Finnish name, FINNISH, for its traditional Christmas sauna, SAUNA. True or false? That's a weird question. You wonder if the partridge and the pear tree are separate gifts. I think it's one. Yeah, Wendy. Yeah, I've heard that. Mm-hmm. And who would want that stuff, you know? The pipers piping and lords a leaping and maybe ladies dancing. Some of you fellas might like. I don't know. Lisa's still going. Me too. I can't think about these things too much. But is UKKA, is that the Finnish name for its traditional Christmas sauna? SAUNA. True or false? And Freaky said, sweet, I was right. Wendy Lisa knows that. She says UKKI is Finnish for grandpa. Your husband was Finnish and his grandkids called him UKKI. Is that Uki or Yuki? Oh, Handmade Connie said, ain't got a clue. Ukka, UKKA, is the Finnish name for the traditional Christmas sauna, SAUNA. True or false? Sharon says 2 turtle doves was the price when Jesus was born for a priest to bless a child. Yeah, Wendy. It was close. But you still have those Finnish roots. So you say false? False, false, false. Okay. False is correct. It says UKKA is actually the goat, GOAT, that Santa rides on in the tradition of a few countries, including Finland and the Netherlands. I don't know what they mean by sauna, SAUNA. The Odessa file featuring, and they've got quotation marks around that, so I guess that's a song, featuring the song or a musical, featuring the song Christmas Dream, was scored by Andrew Lloyd Webber. True or false? Carol, I didn't make it. Miss Doris of Rose Cottage Studio made it. I can't stand up too easily, but it's gorgeous. You would have to ask her. She was here a while ago. She does have her own channel. Doris, I think it's Doris, just Doris Rose Cottage Studio. And it's a big triangular shawl sitting on the point. Well, I know what a sauna is, but a Christmas sauna? I mean, I just didn't know if that's what they meant. So you're saying true on this one? Let's see. Yep. It says this was following, that's correct, true is correct. This was following his successes with the Joseph and Jesus musicals. Okay, number 11. There is a man whose job includes checking the roof of the Met, M-E-T, office in London on every hour of Christmas Day for signs of snowflakes. True or false? Tank says partridge in a pear tree is symbolic of Christ upon the cross. Wow. Deb says I'm right, GrannyDee, about something. I'm not sure. Where'd you get these questions? Funtrivia.com. Funtrivia, one word.com. Okay, Miss Katrina, I need to get off so I can be with my children. Hey, Christy Anderson. Good to see you. Hey, Jeannie. Proverbs 31, Miss Jeannie's in the house. You Googled it and actually is a tradition. Ashley says she Googled it. Actually a tradition in Finland, but as far as I can tell, they just call it Christmas sauna. I will, Freaky. Hey, Spring. I'll probably stay on till 7 since I was late. Okay, what do you say on that one? True? Do we have more trues or falses? I see a couple of trues. And it is false. It says the Met Office is the main weather forecasting organization in the UK, with the big bets put on the occurrence or otherwise of a white Christmas in London. This monitoring is done, but a number of Met Office workers take shifts, so it's not just one man doing it. And it says Christmas Day actually falls in the middle of a warm spell in London, and there were only 10 white Christmases there between the year 1900 all the way to 2000. No problem, Miss Paula. Jennifer says, yay, got one right. Oh, you missed the question. How you doing, Miss Spring? So glad to see you. Hey, Donna Mako. I know. Didn't my kids do a great job? That closet's full of yarn, but it's all nice and neat. Maybe I'll open that door later. We just have to decorate that wall now. So I'm missing my squirrels and my sign and all that stuff. So, Jennifer, you being on David's live? Yeah, when we go, we'll raid David in just a little bit. Let's see. Holly usually has its male and female branches on the same tree. True or false? So glad to see Miss Donna Mako. They sure have. They wonderful young'uns. I never asked for them to do that. Probably tired of coming here and seeing such a big old mess. Son-in-law, what a sport he was. He just got with it and just did it. It says holly usually has its male and female branches on the same tree. Holly, holly, holly. I see a couple of falses and a couple of trues. Nana Michelle says how she's been missing, or all she's missed. She has been lurking, working on her Flower Valley shawl, trying to get caught up. She's 2 weeks behind. No problem, sweetie. Hope you can come up with me tomorrow. Well, if I do. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. If I do, I may be at my daughter's. My other daughter's. It's Hannah Banana. So what y'all say? False, true? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 trues, and 1, 2, 3. I think I see more falses. And false is correct. It says it would be true of most plants, but holly is usually dioecious, meaning that individual trees are either male or female. Note that on a holly tree, the leaves are generally less prickly the higher up the tree you go. Margaret Thatcher was once enraged to hear the tune of the socialist anthem, The Red Flag, playing from her family Christmas tree. True or false? Hey, Laura Lee. Howdy, howdy to everybody. Margaret Thatcher was once enraged to hear the tune of the socialist anthem, The Red Flag, playing from her family Christmas tree. True or false? Just weird enough to be true, Lisa says. Is that what y'all think? True, true, true. See a false? And a lot of trues. Well, you're right. It's true. It says, of course, the red flag has the same tune as the old Christmas tree. Silver fulminate, fulminate, the explosive found in Christmas crackers, not the crackers you eat, but the kind you pull, like they have in the UK, is highly dangerous in larger quantities. True or false? Here it says, geez Louise. For real. See a lot of trues on this one. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, a number of people have ended up with faces full of shrapnel trying to make this substance that is also found in explosive toy caps. The little cap guns we used to have way back. If you don't see any recipe for making this stuff, don't try it. I would try it anyway. Okay, just a few more questions to go. Shakespeare never mentions the word Christmas in his plays. True or false? Hey, Sabrina. I think so, Freaky. Here's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, Inherited says. Hole in my bucket, dear Liza. Oh. Shakespeare never mentions the word Christmas in his plays. True or false? I see a whole bunch of trues. And it was false. He mentions it surprisingly little, but he does mention it more than once. The most famous example being in Love's Labor Lost. I'm not familiar with that. Where he says, at Christmas, I no more desire a rose than wish a snow in May's newfangled shows. Marcellus in Hamlet does refer to the day of our Savior's birth. Okay, number 16 out of 20. George Washington captured Trenton, Trenton, in the War of Independence by attacking on Christmas Day when many of the enemy had been boozing heavily. True or false? Inherited said, well, my bathtub doth leaketh. No. Oh, no. True. Okay. And it is false. It says he didn't actually finish crossing the Delaware River until the morning of Boxing Day, but had obtained the surrender by 9 a.m. Okay, number 17 of 20. The Tate, Tate Gallery, London, once suspended a 22-foot Christmas tree upside down as a work of art. True or false? Hey, Ola Joe, you lost track. Well, thanks to I had a lot of issue. Well, what it was I'm not used to having more than just me on my internet. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get on the internet while I was having trouble. It's because my grandbabies were on their devices. Bless their hearts. They need to be helping their mommy anyway. While I'm sitting on my duff playing around with you guys. I'm going to have to go in a little bit. So anyway, since I came on late, and Nana Michelle just wasn't feeling up to coming on. Their little kitty cat passed, was put to sleep. I believe she said last night or yesterday. Her pretty black and white kitty. So that's why I was able to stay on a while. I hate the reason, but I'm just glad I was able to stay a while. So what y'all saying about that? False. Claptrap says true. Lisa says art is anything, so sure, true. I'm going to go with the trues. Could be wrong. Oh, it was true. It says those who know the Tate Gallery will not be surprised by this 1993 work. The Tate Gallery often hires artists for its Christmas tree exhibit, such as the recent one, which had videos of rats nibbling mince pies at the base. Gosh. In the Roman Catholic Church, New Year's Day is the feast of the circumcision. David was talking about today, David Browning, he's having we're going to raid over to him next. He's having a marathon today, and I believe he said today was the date of the feast of the is there a feast of the Immaculate Conception, maybe? So Connie says true. Freak says gross. Inheritance says, I just love when my kids fight. Not. She says false. Hey, Arnie. That's Layla and Maya. It's Daddy. Hey, Roseanne. What y'all say? True, trues, and gross. Okay, we'll say true. It's true. It says it mentions in Luke that Christ was circumcised on the 8th day. Okay, 19 of 20. Poet Dylan Thomas was once hospitalized when a Christmas pudding exploded. True or false? Oh, Nana Michelle says, thank you, Ola Joe. Her house feels so empty. But being on YouTube, you don't feel so alone. You guys are the best helping me get through it. Of course, Nana Michelle. Get you another kitty as soon as you can handle it, though. That Olivia probably does have a good idea. You're not replacing fats, but it helps. It does help. But you do, you do you, boo. True, 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 true. It was false, and we did have a few that said false. Sorry, I made this up, although if it was up to the notorious Tippler to add the alcohol to the pudding, I suppose it could have happened. Okay, and the last one, in 1997, Manchester Airport's security machines were found to be unable to tell Christmas puddings from Semtex, Semtex. I don't know what that is. Mark says, always, Nana Michelle, this is a family. A to the men. Amen. Roseanne says, Nana Michelle, got your package today. Thank you, my darling, for the extras. Sipping the delicious tea. Me too. Cheers to Nana Michelle. And also thank you for past boxes from Nana Michelle and Mama Swift and Monda. And prayers, keep your prayers up for Miss Monda too. So what y'all think? True, true, true. Let's see. False. Sherry says Semtex is an explosive. Okay. They were unable to tell Christmas puddings. That just sounds weird enough to maybe be true. What y'all think? That's what Claptrap said. That's so weird. It must be true, although I cannot see why a pocket of alcohol. Ola Joe says, Nana Michelle, I understand we were talking about our dog today. Still miss him, especially when he stole the turkey leg off the table one year. Sounds like, or reminds me of that Christmas story, the leg lamp, all that stuff. True. It is true. It says, thanks for entering the spirit and having a go. I'm hoping that having a go didn't make you need to enter the spirit. If it is the season, then Merry Christmas, and it is, and a Happy New Year. You can go away now and make easier decisions like what to buy people. I like these. Funtrivia.com. Yep. And I had another one if we would have needed. I didn't realize that one had 20 questions, so we didn't quite make it till 7, but that's okay. I need a break really, really badly. And I need to go check on my girls. Like I say, they're going to be going over, spend the night tonight at Hannah's, and I'm going to go over there tomorrow and hang out. So if I go live, it'll probably be from Hannah's tomorrow. And remember, I'm live at 3 on Saturdays and Sundays. Y'all have a good night, a good crafty night, and eating those, maybe if you're in the U.S., eating those good Thanksgiving leftovers. And if you're not in the U.S., just having a good old Friday night. Your dog ate the cream cheese dip right off the table for Paul's and all Roseanne's. I love y'all. Be sweet, don't be ugly, and this will all be gorgeous before too long. Be sweet, don't be ugly. I think I said that. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Boop.